Hey everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I am super duper excited to talk to you about 3 new to newish drugstore blushes that have launched. So one from LA Girl, one from Covergirl, and one from Makeup Revolution. So excited to talk about these. You guys know how much I adore blush. I love that the drugstore has so many options now for cream and liquid blushes. It's absolutely great. I love it. Before I get started, I always have to tell you my tea of the day. So today I accidentally steeped my tea for like 10 minutes too long. I totally forgot about it. And so I thought it was gonna be like really gross. Actually, it's really good. I got a sample of my Sips by box from Sipping Streams. I think I have shown this one to you before. This is their 1000 mile tea and it's a blend of black and white tea. Amazingly enough, it's actually really good steeped super long. It's not too strong. I added a little bit of milk just to cut the strength a little bit, but it's actually quite good. So I will be doing cheek swatches of these blushes today. Let's get started, shall we? Let's start with this one from Covergirl. So I was very interested by this product when I first saw it. This is called the All Over Dewy Tint for eyes, lips, and cheeks. I have the shade number 400, Dreamy Pink. Now I was gonna cheek swatch this for you with a brush, but it specifically says on it to squeeze a tiny dot onto finger and blend. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it looks like I've actually, squeezed a lot out already, but it was actually quite a large air bubble in mine. So it's not completely full, just, something to keep in mind. So it says to squeeze a tiny dot. So I've got a little dot. Let's go ahead and blend. So this is not my first time trying this product. I have tried it before. So it blended in beautifully. Oops, I got some blush way up there. How did that happen? That was funny, I'll just blend it in. So you can see it's a sheer product and it does have nice luminosity to it. I would call it a dewy product. Let's add a little bit more and see how it looks when we build it up. So it can be built up. I have applied this before with a brush, pretty heavy-handed, and I actually got really good, I felt like good pigmentation from it. So if you like a super blushy look, this can do that for you. The only thing with this one is I feel like it fades quickly, which it is a type of product that can fade quickly on a lot of people. I would say it lasted a good few hours, perhaps. The one time that I wore it especially built up. So that again is the color Dreamy Pink. I think it's a pretty product. All right, let's talk about this product from Makeup Revolution. This is the Super Dewy Liquid Blush. I have the shade You Got Me Blushing. The instructions for this one say to dab a pea-sized amount onto the apple of your cheeks and blend into skin using fingers or a brush. I'm gonna use a brush for this one, and I have to say, I have been really surprised by the finish of it, just because it's called Super Dewy. I'll put it on. You guys let me know if you think it's a dewy looking blush. It is very pigmented. You just need a little dot like I've got here. And I'm just gonna put it on. And I'm gonna use the e.l.f. stipple brush to blend that in. All right, and that's what it looks like. It's actually quite a bright color. You can see how much that little dot went. Very pigmented blush. I personally don't think it's a dewy blush. I actually think it's more on the matte side. It's just not dewy like the Flower Beauty one is, or like this one from Covergirl is. But again, I think it is really pretty. It blended in beautifully, and this one does have more lasting power than the Covergirl one. So again, there's the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Blush in the shade You Got Me Blushing, and this side is the Covergirl in the shade Dreamy Pink. Okay, I wiped those off. Let's talk about this next one. So this one's from LA Girl. This is the Soft Matte Cream Blush. I have to tell you, this reminds me of one of my favorite blushes of all time, that being the Soft Matte Cream Blush from NYX. So this is actually, I'm kind of excited about this one. So I have the shade Grace. It's described as a soft, creamy, gel-like formula that is long-wearing and blends out easily and dries down to a matte finish. So we have another little squeezy tube here. I'm just gonna get a little dot on my finger and put it there, and I'm gonna finish blending it out with a brush. And there we have it. You can see the nice soft matte finish. It blended out beautifully. Since this is the last blush I'm gonna try on, I'm gonna put it on this side as well. And I'll just use my fingers for this side. I'm just using up the rest that was on my finger. I think it's about even on each side. This one also wears really well since it is that soft matte finish, and I think it's a really pretty color. So there you have it, very easy to use with a soft matte finish. I would say all three of these are very easy to use. Quick on pricing, the LA Girl one is $5.99. The Super Dewy Liquid Blush from Makeup Revolution is $7. And the Covergirl All Over Dewy Skin is $10.99. So that is the most expensive of these. And I would say between the three, it's probably my least favorite just because it fades so quickly. This one I think is actually quite nice. I just think the Super Dewy claim is not the case, but it is a pretty blush. I think of the three, the LA Girl one is my favorite. There, I just realized I was giving you my sum up and I still had like my little makeup band on, so I quick took it off and fluffed my hair. Anyway, if you have tried any of these three cream blushes, let me know what you think of them. I always love to hear everyone's reviews and opinions, and it's very helpful for everyone, by the way, down in the comments when people share their reviews, so thank you so much in advance if you choose to do so. And I hope that the cheek swatches and little reviews of these were helpful for you. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I will see you again very soon in the next one. Bye!